afternoon. So Nick.
Well, Michail, hello, congratulations. It's a great story, all the way from non-league to the England squad. How are you settling in?
Yeah, I'm settling quite well. The boys have taken to me quite well, so it's just nerve-wracking a little bit because I really didn't expect this so quick, so early in my Premier League career. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, and hopefully I can get out to train today.
What were those early non-league days like? I gather you were a lifeguard as well to help supplement your football?
Yeah, as I was playing non-league, also I had to work obviously because you don't really make the wages that you make now in Premier League football. So I was also a lifeguard, had to do like an hour a night at my community college. It's probably one of the boringest jobs you ever do in your life. You're sat in there by the pool, just literally looking at people swim up and down. It's so hot, but like the transformation for me going from non-league to Premier League is a nice story, and then it's just one of those things that I always look out to the kids, and I tell all my nieces and nephews. I've got 26 nieces and nephews, by the way. That you always can become anything. You can always do anything. It's just you've got to put your mind to it and believe in it.
Well, Sam Allardyce yesterday was saying that he was really impressed with your backstory, the fact that you had come from non-league, and each league you stepped up to, you were able to do well at that level, and he said that's one of the reasons why he selected you.
Yeah, like that's when I first came, I spoke to the gaffer and I've gone to him. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. And he said to me, "There's no need for you to be grateful. Like if you look at your stats, if you look at what you've done, like you deserve to be here." And I'm very modest, and I'm very grateful. So I am very grateful of that. And I just believe that I need to make him proud and show everyone out there that I've got the ability and I can do it.
And how good is it to be in on the start of something new, the first sort of squad that the new managers picked, your first appearance in this squad?
Oh, definitely. It's a great to be first, one of the first, and especially to be having been in the first squad, and for the first qualifying game. I just got to keep getting my head down, work hard, and hopefully I can get opportunity on Sunday and show everyone out there what I can do.
Did you watch the Euros as a fan, and what were your sort of thoughts on how England performed?
I definitely watched the Euros as a fan. I've always watched England growing up, and it was very disappointing, obviously. But now you can't really concentrate on the past. You've got to kind of look into the future, and right now the future is positive, especially with the new manager bringing in people off merit. So hopefully we can look forward and do well on Sunday.
And do you get a sense that the players that obviously were involved at the Euros have been able to now put that behind them, and that they are all now looking towards qualifying for the World Cup in 2018?
Oh, definitely. It's a fresh start for everyone. So it doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It's a fresh start. So everyone that's here now can go out, they can train, they can work hard and work their way into his first 11.
You have worked your way up every level to get where you have. What do you expect from international football?
I expect it to be difficult. I expect it to be a new challenge, and for me, my new target is to be a regular as an international player. So I've just got to keep going out there, keep working hard, and show people why he's picked me, and show people what I can do as an international player.
And what do you make so far of Sam Allardyce, a man who's very well known in English football circles, who's of course been in the Premier League managing for many, many years?
Yeah, I've never actually played under him myself. He left in the summer as I joined West Ham, but all the boys that I've spoken to, like Jason Roberts, all the boys at West Ham that had him, they said he's a lovely man, and he's just someone that you would love to play under. He's just so cool, he's so relaxed, and hopefully I can get to know him more over the years.
Was it intimidating in any way, training with the England players for the first time yesterday?
I didn't manage to train because obviously I played on the Sunday, so I had to do rehab, but today's going to be my first day training, and I'm quite nervous about it, but it's just one of the things that come part of the game, and I've just got to keep moving on and keep showing the ability and show all the players out there why he chose me.
Well, it's a really refreshing attitude, and you do get a sense of exactly why he chose you. I mean, what do you hope you can achieve with England?
hopefully I can just do what I do in the Premier League, and so get to the back stick and beat players, get my assists, get my goals, and to show everyone what I can do on an international level, not just in a day-to-day Premier League.
Look, Ollie Foster from BBC, congratulations. Wayne Rooney was just sitting there in the last half an hour or so. I think when he made his England debut, you were 13. Can you remember what you were doing in football-wise when you were 13?
I was at Tooting Mitcham Juniors. No, not really. Still going to school, like probably just playing with my friends, kicking the ball about, and in the park. Not really doing much at all.
Who were there? Did you have any sort of posters on your wall of players? Who was it?
Ian Wright, Ronaldo, the fat Ronaldo, R9, Ronaldinho. So it's just like those are the players I've always looked up to, and Thierry Henry. So it's those type of players, and that's what I kind of like hoping to shape myself around them, and I kind of like copied what they kind of do.
Yeah, not bad players.
Not bad players.
Wayne Rooney's not a bad player either. I mean, if he'll win his 116th cap, you could win your first on Sunday. He said that this will be his last sort of qualifying run before knocking on the header in 2018. It'd be great to sort of go along that journey with him, wouldn't it?
Oh, definitely. He's had a great England career, and hoping that he can leave it on the positive.
What do you? I mean, I know Nick was asking you this. So, what do you think you can bring to this England team that clearly fell very short, didn't it, in France? You said you watched it from afar. Yeah,
definitely. I feel like I can bring in pace. I can bring in power. I'm a person that's always going to be at the back stick. If as long as the ball gets put to the far stick, I feel like I'm going to be there. I feel like I can win headers back there. I've showed it in the Premier League, so I believe I can do it as an international player. And that's the thing. That's the difference. I think I bring in that. I'm very reliable. So if I say I'm going to be at the back stick, I will be there. And if I'm not, then I'll be very disappointed in myself. So I'll let other people be disappointed in me and show it.
You had a chance to play for Jamaica. Did they come sniffing around early this year? I mean, how close did it come? What happened there?
They called me up in March, saying that they wanted to come out and be involved in their Gold Cup, but I said at the time I just believed that I was kind of hoping that I'll get opportunity for England. It wasn't more about me going I'm good enough to play. It was more about just hoping, believing that I can do it, and just keep pushing myself and keep working hard. And now I'm here, standing in front of you guys, asking me about my England international.
Well, let's hope we see you out there on the pitch, obviously. But that must have been quite a tough decision, because it's very flattering to get approached by Jamaica, obviously.
Oh, definitely. And it was a hard decision for me to make, because there was times before where I was thinking about actually going up. If they approached me, I would have done it. But at that time, mentally, I thought that I've got to just try. Like, I'm a person that always sets targets for myself, and I thought that when they approached me at the time, I thought it came a little bit too easy. I thought that I've just got to keep going, I've got to keep pushing, and never know whatever happens. And now I'm here.
Any family pressure to go that way? What about all those nephews and nieces? Do they say?
No, not at all. Like my mum, my dad, my brothers, they always believe in everything I do, everything I say. They said, if you believe that it could happen for you, then go out there and go for it. And now I have, and I've got calls from my mum, like on the hour, every day, asking me how's it going, how's things, how are they treating me. it's like his first day of school again.
How have they been treating you?
They treat me very well. All the boys have come over, but we all know each other from playing with each other, so it's just a natural feel to it. So everyone's already getting along with each other.
Good luck, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, it is Michail, isn't it?
Yeah.
Michail. I'm Ian Payne from ITV News. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you tell me exactly how you found out you were in the squad and your immediate reaction, and what did you do?
Okay, so we obviously lost the game, so everyone was quite disappointed. But I also scored, so I had to do a bit of press after the game. So as I'm walking into the changing rooms, the physio's come out, he's pulled me, he's gone, you've been called up. I've gone, he's gone, nah, seriously. I was like, oh, good banter. Like, thanks for cheering me up. He's like, nah, seriously. But then I was like, so I just stared at him for like a good 30 seconds. It was very awkward. And then he was like, no, you've been called up. And as he's looked at me seriously, I've gone, no. I just started welling up. And I've gone, like, buzzing. And then I've like pulled him in, and I pulled Tim, like he does chef for England. So I pulled them both in, like I've given them a big hug. And then like I've just walked off, gone to call my missus. Obviously she doesn't pick up. And then and then yeah, so I've just sat on my own in the changing rooms for a bit and just like started thinking about things.
So what's it been like in your family? You mentioned you had how many nephews and nieces?
26.
So how big is your immediate family, and what's it been like in and around them?
So I've got 3 brothers and 4 sisters. There's different mums and dads. Very awkward. But like they've all called me up and things like that. My nieces and nephews always follow me around. Always want to come to my games and stuff. I always try and get them shirts and stuff. So it's like everyone's all buzzing for me, and I'm like, they all look up to me now. They always, because I've achieved what I've always said I wanted to do, and they're just like, I'm gonna be this, and they're like, I'm gonna do it like you've done it and stuff like that. So it's been good, and they kind of like idolize me, and I like that.
You said when you were a lifeguard it was the most boring job in the world. Can you tell us what was the most exciting thing that happened while you were doing that job?
I couldn't even tell you the most dull moments. So everything's like blended together.
You never rescued anyone?
Oh, I did, but I couldn't really say it's exciting. Someone's almost died. There was a little kid drowning in the pool, but I didn't even have to dive in. Literally had to stick a pole in, so like hold him to the pole, come onto the side, just pull him out. But and then like one of the worst moments, people throwing up in the pool, so you got to get everyone out and you got to clean it up. I'm the worst with sick, so as soon as I smell it, I'm gonna throw up myself. So I had to go and get someone else to do it. So,
right, I need to ask you a serious question because I'll be told off. Wayne Rooney's announced he's going to retire from international football after Russia 2018, obviously hoping that England qualify. Can you just expand on what kind of player he's been for England as a professional footballer yourself, how you see him?
He's instrumental. Like, he's one of those players you have to look up to. Like, he's got the record for the most goals for England. Like, that's an unbelievable achievement on its own. But to get to 116 games if he plays on Sunday, like everything he's done is instrumental for every child that's growing up that's English, that's gonna play for England, to beat what he's done, and that's got to be everyone's mission now, and he's the man to beat.
Well said, thank you.
Okay. Any more? Okay.
Thanks very much.